Oh, maybe it doesn't work as well. Pardon?
Thinking about the glare out there.
Don't we usually have that one on instead of
We
this
usually
one?
have this one on. Okay, we can switch and try it. Hello, Asha. Baba.
What's the matter?
Hello, Jai Baba. Jai Baba.
Do we have it set for this again? Now that you turned it on again?
What do I have to do?
Just click that green, the green. Okay, click this round thing, and just click audio. Okay. So it's the mic. Yeah, it's working. Okay. It's okay. Just X out of it.
If you log on your own computer so we know that what people are getting. Jai Baba, Asha, Meherkant, Jai Baba, welcome to Ahmednagar. Mehernath will be here in a moment. I don't know what's going on because it showed that Storwalla has joined your meeting. Maybe he was just checking.
Oh.
I'm just surprised that a few people are not there yet. Maybe it's...
For the U.S. people, it's early.
Jai Baba, Mehernath is coming shortly. I'm going to get on my email and see if anybody's having trouble.
Pardon?
I didn't send a reminder to people. So it's last Sunday. So in touch about it. And we have the link ready in case.
So the second one that you sent me is only the test, isn't it? I have to go back.
No, I sent you one. Anyway, yeah. There's one. Okay. Now I feel better. Okay, that's one of those speakers. See, Baba? Jai Baba Habib number one. Hello Meher Khan. Hello Asha. Not hearing anything from anybody. I think that's weird. Jai Baba Pradeep. Jai Baba. Jai Baba. I have to unmute, then I'll hear you. Are you hearing me?
Yes, she's muted. All of them are muted.
People,
You said you weren't hearing anything. So
Did you hear me just say to her, you have to unmute, then I'll hear you? Jai Baba Asha? Jai Baba. Do you know how to unmute? Press your little red microphone so we can hear you speaking. You can help us test. Do you know how? You're keeping silence. Okay, Jai Baba. Mehernath is coming shortly. Mehernath Aya. Jai Baba Habib number one, are you there?
Jai Baba.
Okay, good. We're just making sure we're working here. Jai Baba, happy to see you. Very, very happy to
I'm
hear
trying
you.
to see you.
At least to hear you.
There you are.
Jai Baba, okay.
Baba.
Because we're using a new Zoom thing and I'm a little nervous
Good.
naturally. Jai Baba,
That's
how is
all right.
everything? Mehernath will come shortly. Joanna's over here.
Trying to find the link.
Good. Well, still here. I guess we get points for that.
Yeah, somehow. I think nowadays we do. Hello, Beros, Mehta, Jai Baba. Thank you for joining us. Hello, dear Sue, Jai Baba. You're in Devon, right? Happy to see you. Jai Baba, wonderful. You have to unmute. You know how? Press the little red microphone. Ah, yes.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, there you just.
Hello.
Oh, there you are, Jai Baba. Norman,
Jai
come
Baba.
back. Come back, Norman. Jai Baba. So happy to see you. We're
It's
in
wonderful
Mehernath's
to
office. Okay, he's having his breakfast. We're in Mehernath's office in Ahmednagar in India, and Mehernath will be coming in soon. I know you're in Devon, right?
That's right, yes. And
All
it
right.
seems I only came to Meherabad in '94, so just after the link not just after October '94. So
Okay.
it was lovely seeing the link about creating the spectacle. Really
Oh,
amazing.
yes.
About, sorry, making a spectacle.
I didn't even see what your work was. As soon as I saw it, I thought, is it the same thing? It's not, right? Nothing to.
Well, I feel like the works for me, it's I feel like I'm just happen to be for me it's feels I don't know, but it feels beyond, it comes from beyond me, shall we say. So
Yeah.
it was a real it was amazing to see that maybe that name was planted in my mind a long time before.
See, but you weren't here at the birthday time, right?
I wasn't. I hadn't. I just heard about Barbara just a few months before then.
Okay.
And then came out to India the following October. So
How lovely. And did you meet Mandali at that time? You must have met Mani and everybody.
I did, yes.
Oh.
Amazing. And Eric and Bal. And,
Yes.
yeah, incredible experience.
And was that have you come again since then?
I'm afraid I haven't.
That's all right. You're here now.
Yes, exactly.
Got you here now. So happy to welcome you. And how is? Are you close to East Chalicum? And
about an hour and a half away.
okay.
So,
Hello,
yeah.
Jonathan. Jai Baba. I was just talking with Norman, who's there. He's hiding again, but he's been a regular since Bauji's chat times. His nickname is Habib #1. Bauji gave so many nicknames to people. And here comes Jonathan, who lives in Myrtle Beach. He's Bauji used to call him Jonathan G. Maharaj.
Yes.
We're talking
Jai Baba.
to Sue J. Baba Jonathan, and this is Sue's coming for the first time since she's in Devon in UK. So
Oh, wonderful.
Yes.
International. What's your last name, Sue?
Austin.
Austin, yeah.
Jai Baba.
Yes, Jai Baba.
And
Shall I turn the video off? Because I noticed most people have
no,
the
no,
video.
you don't need. It's up to you. It's I think some people they're still having their breakfast or.
Oh, right.
No, it's
Okay.
fine as long as CC Norman. That's the reason.
I was eating, unless you would like to watch me eat.
It's entirely up to you. It's nice. We love to see people, but sometimes people just want to have it on to be present, or they're shy, or they just woke up or whatever. So
Yeah. Okay.
And
So-
Mehernath loves to see the faces.
yeah, Mehernath really likes to see everyone. He'll be here very soon. He actually showed up early, but there was nobody here yet, so he's coming soon.
Right.
Sue, do you
Remind me, Devon is in the southeast. Where is Devon?
Southwest, right down just
Southwest.
above Cornwall. Yeah. So about depends how you drive, but about 4 hours from London.
Yeah.
Oh.
Say 5
So
hours.
how far are you from East Chalicum?
We were just discussing that. I'm about an hour and a half away, probably.
Okay.
So, yeah, East Chalicum would be just kind of trying to visualize, would be northwest of here. So I'm central Devon.
Wonderful. Now London is here. That's our friend Shiva. You know Shiva, Sue? Okay.
No, I don't think we.
He lives in London, and he's old-time Baba lover, but American, so you might not have run into him in the same.
Right.
That's Sue, she's in North Devon, and Norman, and we have Asha, and Kohli, and Beros Mehta, maybe Bombay, and Sakshi, and someone else connecting, and Jonathan is there, and more. Mohan Sapkal, welcome everybody. So happy to be together with you. Shiva, what's going on?
You're muted.
You're muted, yeah.
Moving from Whitechapel, which is a very Bangladeshi neighborhood, to Brixton, which is an Afro-Caribbean neighborhood. Just as long as I have a minority buzz, I'm happy.
Where is it? Just tell me.
You have to
And of
memorize
course, you know, Easter always brings all the remembrances of Bao's reaction to the Passion of the Christ. And
Okay.
what can I say?
Oh, shoot. Sorry. Just exited out. We've said all that.
So how are things in India with all the
I haven't heard
tamasha?
anybody, and it sounded low.
We haven't heard
Oh.
anything?
Yeah.
Sorry, Shiva. I'm just rejoining. I did
I can't
something.
hear you.
Yeah, there's everybody. Sorry, I did a goofy thing. Excuse me. Shiva, what did you say, Shiva?
Well, it wouldn't be a Bao chat unless there were technical difficulties of some kind.
It's so. Sue was just telling us that the first time she came to India was in '94, and so that's about the era when the first chat started with Baoji. Those early '90s, yeah. And I want to continue while we have a chance till Mehernath comes about East Chalicum. Because do you visit there? Is there any movement about people trying to get the land? I know it's been a long pending wish.
I haven't heard anything recently, but I've kind of been out of the loop for a little while.
Yes.
So I know Fiona and Mirek, I think. I feel like they certainly visited Popowitz.
Yes.
Visited quite, but this is quite a long time ago
Yes. Yes.
now. And so I'm afraid I haven't heard anything recently, and it's
That's all
quite
right.
a little while since I've been out and visiting. It's everything's kind of quite restricted movement-wise.
Yeah, it's a little hard to be together. Yeah.
It's a very special to visit.
But you have visited in the past.
In the area, not
In the area.
I think we were allowed to go into the kitchen, I think, on my first visit, which would have been in the late 90s.
Oh.
But I feel like I'm so sorry, I can't remember the specifics, but I feel like there was a change of owner, and that previous owners had been kind of very happy people to visit. And,
yes.
But yeah, so I'm a little out of the loop, I'm afraid.
That's all right. No, I think it's this. We've heard this, that it's difficult to visit, and it's always a dream. You know, that East Chalicum, everybody knows, is where Baba stayed, and near where the Meredith Star Ashram was, right?
Yes,
Yeah, and
yes,
Baba stayed when he first came to England, and holds a very dear place in a lot of people's heart. Hello, Mrs. Coley. Hello, Sakshi. Jonathan, any news, Myrtle Beach, or
No, things have pretty much opened tourist-wise, and the center is open from 2 to 5 every day, including Baba's compound.
Oh, how
but
long?
it's still conservative with regard to the COVID precautions, you know.
Yeah. So 2 to 5 every day. It means just outdoors. Outdoors, or not the lagoon cabin and places like that are not open.
Right.
Yeah.
Everything is. That may change. We'll have to see. Hopefully.
But it's a place with the best out of doors one could imagine, though, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. People enjoy it, and they've really taken advantage of the downtime to refurbish a lot of the cabins. Very nuts and bolts things like elevating them, digging up putting them on proper foundations so there's adequate crawl space, and a lot of improvements.
Yeah. I think their newsletter, I don't know, do other people get that incredible Meher Center newsletter? They're doing every week. They send these fantastic video offerings, you know, and they're so well organized and easy to access and unique, kind of unusual than what we've sometimes get access to. I've been enjoying that incredibly.
Yeah, and the whole archive remains there, so you can go back to the prior issues.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. And that walk at Brook Green Gardens they showed last week.
Yeah.
When I was in Myrtle Beach, Jonathan insisted we must go to Brook Green Gardens because Baba went there, and it was so.
It is. He not only, the one thing that not people don't realize, he not only went there in '56 with all, but when during the first 2 weeks of seclusion, when Baba was completing his Manonash work for the West, he went to Brook Green Gardens with with Mara and the women modeling.
Oh no, I didn't.
In
I didn't.
'52, yes.
Yeah.
So it has very much the atmosphere of the center there, as you know.
Yeah, and tell again about the poem that's there.
Yeah, there's a poem. I can't recite it completely, but it's by Elizabeth Height, and it was at the entrance, carved in stone. And Baba, when he first arrived, had it read out. And let's see, pause all who enter here, these hallowed grounds. And it ends with to walk a while with God, to cast out all our inner, troubles and whatnot. It's such a beautiful poem and such an expression of. And they moved it, they replaced it with a brass plaque, but they took the original stone poem and it's mounted.
I'm shifting so Mehernath will come and sit. Don't stop, Jonathan.
Yeah. And they shifted it so it's on an interior wall, and a must part of the visit is to see that.
Yes, yes. Well, I loved it. Happy Easter to everybody. Mehernath, where are you going?
This mask.
Oh, here's mine. Okay, we're masking up here, and Mehernath's about to take his seat. Happy Easter, everybody. I'll be transcribing and typing. We're so happy. I'm sure many more people will be gradually waking up and joining us. I'll be with you. Jai Baba.
Jai Baba.
I'll introduce the new
Your chair.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do you want me to mute your phone for you? I think, yeah, you
Jai
know.
Baba. Jai Baba. Jai Baba to everyone.
Jai Baba Mehernath.
Jai Baba Mehernath.
How are you all up?
This is Sue. She's come from England, from
England. Okay.
East Devon. And then these people haven't spoken yet. You know, Jonathan and Mona and Shiva.
Sangita. Beros Mehta. What is the situation in America today?
Well, the trend for the coronavirus is heading down very much in most places. I don't know all there is to know about it, but maybe in some places there might be a little uptick. But all in all, it's a very, very steep decline of contagion in America. Jonathan may know more about it and could comment on that.
No, not really. I mean, there's a lot of availability of the vaccination. So a lot of people are getting vaccinated and schools are opening. And for the states that were locked down, there's pressure, for them to open. But, it's each state and even each town makes the decision.
In Maharashtra also now, situation is worst. Every day, patients they are increasing, and Nagar district also, it is very worst condition. They said in Arangaon village, more than 500 infected people are there in
Wow.
Arangaon village.
What's the total
The-
population in Arangaon village?
Arangaon's population is maybe 7 to 8,000, and out of 8,500 infected due to the coronavirus.
Is
So
there
the vaccine that was expedited in America has made a huge difference in the impact of the coronavirus.
Zo
government-
just came.
Yeah, government just they declared, about 60 years. Now, again, government declared now 45 to above 45. Now they started giving the vaccine from the 1st of April. They said 13 crores, 45 to 60 age and 62 above. It is something 7-8 crores. Means total maybe 25 crores. They are giving the vaccine, and then afterwards they will start to young generation.
So they're vaccinating many more people now. They started with healthcare workers and emergency personnel workers, and then they, at the same time, started older than 65 people, and now they're going down into the age groups, younger and younger.
Yeah, it is risky now. Maharashtra government, they are thinking to lock down, the state, and opposition party, they said no, lockdown is not the solution, because people, they suffer a lot. Many daily wages, laborer are there, then it becomes difficult for them, Daily they earn the money for their bread, and the situation, it becomes worst. Then now within 1 or 2 days, Maharashtra state government, they will decide what to do. In Maharashtra, 8 district affected, total 8 district, and very worst. Nagpur, every day 50 to 60 people, they are dying. Nagpur, Pune, Nasik, and Bombay, maybe 10 12 they are dying every day. But other cities, situation is very worst. Aurangabad also, the situation is worst.
And
so it hasn't affected the trust, the Meherabad.
Meherabad, first we started, we opened the Baba Samadhi, then just step by step Arti, bhajan started, but just now again only morning, evening Arti. People, they come and they are performing only Arti, nothing else.
I see.
Bhajans and songs, it is totally stopped.
you can't go inside.
Yeah, inside also, we don't allow people to go inside. From outside door, when it gets open, people can take the darshan from morning 7 to evening 7. But very few people, they come now because of summer, very hot, no accommodation. MPR is also closed, Hostel D is also closed. Then they don't have the facility to stay. That's why most of the people now, from outsiders, they are not coming. Local people, some they come for Arti, evening and morning. It is declared the containment zone, Meherabad, Arangaon. Everything is increasing like anything,
You are not traveling either, I take it.
No, I am not traveling because now everywhere the situation is worst. Mostly the virtual program, every center they are conducting. Since long time, our Ahmednagar center is also closed. We are not performing any program in Ahmednagar center. and the group, young group, they are doing the virtual program every Saturday. That's why mostly nobody comes in the center, Ahmednagar center. Situation is worse. That's why now people also they don't come.
I posted a terrifying graph about the COVID situation in India, a link on the chat.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that decision that the government has to make is a very difficult decision of whether to open up or not. You know, in America, what we found was that there was a rise in suicide rates and a rise in drug abuse and alcoholism and divorce, I think. So it's a difficult balance to make. Well, you know, because people were shut down and isolated, you know, that's not a very healthy emotional condition for people. So it's a very difficult decision.
Yeah, for government also it is difficult. Government also now today they don't know what to do. It is tough for government to take the decision, you know. Because then big majority in India people they suffer. If the lockdown is there or curfew is there, then big majority they suffer here.
You know, the social distancing is so much more difficult in the dense populations of the cities in India, just by the nature of the way people live. It's a bigger challenge than in America.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. And people also they don't listen, you know. That is also something difficult, you know. How long police and department, you know, they will run after the people, you know, and how they will control the people, you know, big population. Sometimes they do in cities, you know, they control police and that, but in villages, when they conduct the marriage program, a death ceremony, then the marriage program also 5,000, 6,000 people they gathered. And village there is no police security, nothing is there, nobody cares in villages, and about 350,000 villages are there in India, more than that, you know, and there is no control. People they do that, you know, they perform the marriage. If death ceremony is there, any function is there, thousands and thousands people they gathered, you know, and who will control that?
So
Now I feel now 2022 Amartithi also Babas we should not conduct, you know, because it is very risky. About 25 to 30,000 people they gathered, and then in 4 to 5 big pandal, big tent, we keep people, and they sleep very close to each other. And if somebody has the infection, it will spread everybody. That's why 2022 also virtual program or video recording, you know, we can do, and same what we did in 2021, same thing we can do 2022. Then by Baba's grace we can see in 2023 what happens, but 22 they should not perform any Baba program there. 21, yeah,
Mehernath,
yeah,
you all did a wonderful job for the Amartithi.
yeah, it was really, yeah.
Wonderful.
Amartithi, yeah.
Amartithi, everyone they appreciate, you know. Our big team was there, and everybody they helped in that, you know.
yeah.
Very perfectly the program was conducted, and I think so 2022 also same thing we can do. 10th July now it is coming soon. Now it is April, May, June, only 2 months are left, or and that also we can celebrate at our home. Baba lovers mostly they come about 2000 to 2500 every year to Meherabad, and I think so that also we should cancel. Trust should cancel that, and it is really the easy way. We don't have that much facilities also. We don't have, the accommodation, proper accommodation is not there. Then it becomes difficult. It becomes difficult. And Baba wants, I think so, Baba wants to enter in each one's heart. That's why Baba stopped calling physical bodies to Meherabad. Baba don't want, physical body should come to Meherabad. Only the soul and heart. And Baba is working on that, And that is the easiest way. God likes that. Okay, now I think so it is better somebody can start singing. Who will sing, Zo Newell, you will sing.
Yes, I will sing.
Okay. That is good, really.
Eram, 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 Eram. जग में सच्चा तेरा नाम हे राम तू ही माता तू ही पिता है तू ही माता तू ही पिता है तू ही तो है राधा के श्याम हे राम तू अंतर्यामी सबका स्वामी तू अंतर्यामी सबका स्वामी तू तेरे चरणों में चार धाम हे राम हे राम हे राम हे राम तू ही भिखारी तू ही सवारे तू ही भिखारी तू ही सवारे इस जगह में था इस जगह के सारे काम हे राम हे राम हे राम हे राम तू ही जगदत्ता विश्वविधाता तू ही जगदत्ता विश्वविधाता तू ही सुबह तू ही शाम हे राम हे राम हे राम हे राम हे राम हे राम
उतार मेहर बाबा की जय उतार मेहर बाबा की जय Now who likes to sing? Sue, you like to sing?
I think it would, your ears would suffer, I'm afraid. It's not my talent, unfortunately. I'm so sorry.
She's an artist.
Then who is there? Maybe Sangeeta is there. Yes, she will sing. Sangeeta.
I also do not sing, Kalchuri ji.
Who likes to sing then? Who likes?
Jonathan.
Jonathan, he likes to sing?
He sings.
Okay. Jonathan, you can sing. Lynn is also there. Yes, Linwood. You like to sing.
As
Fred is there.
You know, when Max and I were staying at the Pune Center,
Yeah.
Swami Brahmananda, they begged and begged and begged for us to sing the American Arti. And we said, no, we don't want to sing the American Arti. But finally, one day they pressured us so much we did, and they never asked us to sing again. So I will spare you. But I always send my love to everybody, but I forgot, I never send Chubby and Tubby my love.
Chubby and Tubby, yeah, they are here now. Raj, she will take them to Meherabad. Every evening, they get chance to go to the Baba Samadhi, you know, and they stands there, three of them, you know, their mother also Yuva, the front of Samadhi. Every evening they go and they get the chance there. Very few people they come, and now these three dogs they get the chance. I think so next life they will turn into the human form. They will come into human form.
One day you'll have to introduce them to everybody on the chat.
Okay. I will do that, you know. I will do that.
Hey, Donald, Mehernath, Fred, I will sing.
Jai Baba, Jai Baba.
Fred.
Yeah, you can sing now.
Yeah, it's
Stupid mind,
Oh, right.
mind. That is really good. Mind.
Manonash calypso.
Now mind, he always want to crow. Work so fast while the heart works slow. Baba says that mind must go. So we sing Manonash calypso. And the tune go, mind, stupid mind. Why don't you go away and leave me behind? Mind, why don't you let me be so I can find reality? Now mind just loves duality. Tells me God is illusory. Mind, you are my enemy. You just want me to want me. Mind, who do you think you are? You make what's near seem oh so far. Wait till I get you to Ahmednagar. We'll fix you with the avatar. Mind, stupid mind. Why don't you go away and leave me behind? Mind, why don't you let me be so I can find reality? Now mind, you're such a pesky creature. Sometimes you're just too hard to feature. First you're a beggar and then a preacher. And now you even want to be a spiritual teacher. Oh, my mind, I've known you oh so long. Send you back where you belong. Everything you do comes out wrong. So let us sing the chorus of the song. Mind, stupid mind. Why don't you go away and leave me behind? Mind, why don't you let me be so I can find reality? Now, mind, you think you're so cool. You think you really make the rules. Mind, don't know he's just a tool. Oh, my mind, you're such a fool. Mind, stupid mind. Why don't you go away and leave me behind? Mind, why don't you let me be so I can find reality? Now, mind, have you ever heard of Haya? That's spelled H-A-Y-A. That's the Sufi term for modesty. Oh, no, you're just too full of Maya, burning like a forest fire all day long with desire. Mind, you think you in the driver's seat? Think you're something that can't be beat. Remind me of a parakeet all day long. Go tweet. Mind, stupid mind. Why don't you go away and leave me behind? Mind, why don't you let me be so I can find reality?
Jai Baba.
Really good. Now, Mr. Gangarde is there, yes?
Yes, Jai Meher, Jai Meher.
You like to sing?
Yes, I like to sing a ghazal.
Okay. Jai Baba.
अवतार मेहर बाबा की
जय।
मोहब्बत की तूफान में लाया गया हूँ, मोहब्बत की तूफान में लाया गया हूँ, मैं भूला नहीं था, भुलाया गया हूँ, मोहब्बत की तूफान में लाया गया हूँ, मैं भूला नहीं था, भुलाया गया मोहब्बत की तूफान में। ये चिंगारियां है ना आशीष न शोले, ये चिंगारियां है ना आशीष न शोले, मैं जलूं से तेरे, मैं जलूं से तेरे जलाया गया मोहब्बत की तूफान में लाया गया हूँ। मैं भूला नहीं था, भुलाया गया मोहब्बत की तूफान में। मेरी हाल वहशत पे है हंसने वालों, मेरी हाल वहशत पे है हंसने वालों, है हंसने वालों। मैं ऐसा नहीं था, बनाया गया मोहब्बत की तूफान में लाया गया हूँ। मैं भूला नहीं था, भुलाया गया मोहब्बत की तूफान में। करूँ क्या शिकायत मैं गैरों से अपनी, करूँ क्या शिकायत मैं गैरों से अपनी, तेरी बज़्म से ही, तेरी बज़्म से ही उठाया गया मोहब्बत की तूफान में लाया गया हूँ। मैं भूला नहीं था, लाया गया मोहब्बत की तूफान में। चिरागे तमन्नाया जलने को शेवन, चिरागे तमन्नाया जलने को शेवन, जलने सरे शाम से ही, सरे शाम से ही बुझाया गया मोहब्बत की तूफान में लाया गया हूँ। मैं भूला नहीं था, भुलाया गया मोहब्बत की तूफान में। अवतार मेहर बाबा
की जय। Akshay Goyal, you like to sing? Akshay Goyal.
No, Jai Meher Baba.
Jai Meher Baba, Jai Meher Baba.
How about Maha?
Maha, she's taking rest. She's
Okay, give
taking
her my
rest.
love.
Yeah. Now on 6th she will take the second dose, of vaccine. First dose already she has taken. Second one on 6th she will take. 6th of April. Bhushan, you like to sing? Jai Baba, Jai Baba.
Yeah, I won't sing, but my wife will sing.
Jai Baba, Jai Baba. Zarina. Zarina is there then.
Jai Baba, uncle.
Yeah, Jai Baba.
Yeah, uncle, wife will sing. Bhushan here.
Okay.
Yeah.
अवतार मेहर बाबा
की जय।
में जब से मेहर तुम आप ही आने लगे, ख्याल में जब से मेहर तुम आप ही आने लगे, हाल से जाने लगे हाल दुनिया के तभी से हाल से जाने लगे जिंदगी ने राह पाई राह खुद ही ले चली जिंदगी ने राह पाई राह खुद ही ले चली जो कि तुम ही राह बन कर जो कि तुम ही राह बन कर राह दिखलाने लगे क्योंकि तुम ही राह बन कर राह दिखलाने लगे हाल में जब से मेहर तुम आप ही आने लगे हाल दुनिया के तभी से हाल से जाने लगे अब अपना बोझ लेकर राह से हटने लगी अब अपना बोझ लेकर राह से हटने लगी और दिल में घर बना कर और दिल में घर बना कर बात तुम पाने लगे और दिल में घर बना कर बात तुम पाने लगे हाल में जब से मेहर तुम आप ही आने लगे कैसी नीति कैसी कैसी है ये धारणा कैसी नीति कैसी कैसी है ये धारणा जब मेहर ही आप भाऊ जब मेहर ही आप भाऊ ले जाने लगे जब मेहर ही आप भाऊ ले जाने लगे हाल दुनिया के तभी से ख्याल से जाने लगे हाल में जब से मेहर ही आने लगे हाल दुनिया के तभी से हाल से जाने लगे अवतार मेहर
Meher
बाबा
Baba ki jai. Jai Baba. Now who else is there? Anhita Dastur is there, yes? She likes to sing. Zarina is there. They are not online, I think so only. Okay, this then I will tell some incident. You know, Baba's in 1953, Baba visited to Andhra state, and in Andhra he visited to Eluru, and one priest, Munna Swami, he came to meet Baba. Then Baba asked him, just what you are doing. He said, I am the priest in temple, and I am just doing the worshipping work and rituals and that. Then Baba told him, just now, entire life, you can remain in Eluru. Don't move in any city, and you will follow my order. And he said, yes, Baba, 100% I will follow. And entire life I will not move from this city of Eluru. Then what happened? Next year, 1954, again Baba visited in Andhra state, and Baba was in Machilipatnam, and this priest, he came to see Baba, and Baba got upset. Baba said, you gave me the promise you will not move from the Eluru city, and now you are here in Machilipatnam. Why just you broke my order? And he said, from the temple people, they were not giving me the good treat. That's why I left that job, and now I moved into the Machilipatnam. Then again Baba said, now if I give you some order, you will follow? And he said, yes, I will do that. Then Baba told him, just you can remain in one room for 40 days, just without food, without sleep, 24 hours you have to sit in the room. Only for nature call is there, then you can move, you can go out, only for that purpose. Otherwise 40 days you can remain in the one room, and daytime 1 cup milk and 1 cup tea you can drink, and plenty of water. How many glasses you want to drink, you can drink the water, but only 1 cup milk and 1 cup tea, and you will do that. And he said, I will do that. Baba said, it is very hard, 40 days not to sleep day and night, even 1 second also you should not get sleep, no food. And he agreed, and Baba said, if you do that, then after 40 days I promise you, you will see my vision, you will get my vision, but you have to follow that. And the guy, he did the promise to Baba, I will do that, I will follow that, I will follow your order. Previously I broke your order, but now this time I will follow. And then he left. After that, we don't know he did or not, but it was a difficult order from the Lord not to sleep 40 days, it is impossible. Even 1 second also person should not get sleep, it is, I think so, the impossible thing, but he promised to the God man, and it is difficult. There was also in Machilipatnam in 54, one guy, Subramaniam Swami, he invited Baba at his home, and Baba felt very happy. Baba went to his home, and the homely atmosphere was there, and Baba felt very happy. And Baba likes, most of the time we know that, the natural atmosphere, and this atmosphere was very natural. And just Baba sat on the couch in their room. Monthly people were there, and all their family members, they were there. And Baba, just he saw many children in their home, and Baba asked to the husband, these children belong to whom? And he said, Baba, they are all my children. Baba said, how many children are there? He said, 7 children. And everybody started laughing. Baba also started laughing, about 7 children. And then Baba just said to him, now you can just stand up before me and repeat the name of children one by one. And he got really overjoyed. The godman came in his home and he excited, and just he started telling the name of children. He told first name, second and third he forgotten. Then Baba also started laughing, everybody started laughing. Then Baba said to his wife, now you can tell the remaining children's name. Then the wife, she started telling, and she told the name of the five left over. And then Baba felt very happy, and Baba said, I like such type of the atmosphere, when I asked him, he forgotten because he overjoyed, excited, and he forgotten the name of children. And this is the natural life, and I love such type of the atmosphere. And when I come on earth, I enjoy such type of the atmosphere. Then after that, what happened, his wife, she brought the worship thali, plate of puja, and she wanted to perform Baba's Arti. And Baba said, no Arti, no flower, no garland, that is burden to me. I never come on earth for this work. People can put the garland to me, or they can do the arti and puja. This is unnatural. Arti is also unnatural, puja is also unnatural, garlanding God, putting the flower on him, everything is unnatural. Baba said, if the love is there, then just make the homely atmosphere, and I like such type of the atmosphere. Then that lady, she stopped performing the arti and puja, and this Avtari Kesh, Meher Baba, he came to break all these rules, regulations, rituals, and orthodox worship. He likes the homely atmosphere, he likes the family atmosphere, and Baba feels happy in that, because he becomes one with us, and when he becomes one with us, it gets easy for us, to share with God. Otherwise, if we do that, all the worship and rituals and that, we forget God, and we only remember the traditions, and people, they like the traditions. That's why Baba told her that never perform all this type of the tradition. And we should also keep in our mind, when we go to the Meherabad, just natural life, no garland, no flower, no worship, just go, and we are coming home, and that is our home, family home. Then there is no formality, just natural life, and God always likes the natural life. He also visited in orphanage and different schools. In that time, Gurukul and other schools they invited, and when Baba he entered there, the principal and superintendent, just they welcome Baba, and just Baba he sat with the children, and he told the children, just somebody can sing. And immediately one children he stood up and he started singing the song, and Baba felt very happy. Then Baba said, now just I want to play the marble with all of you, and they felt very happy. Baba played the marble with them, and then afterwards just Baba started throwing the apple. Somebody gifted apple to Baba, and he started throwing the apple on children's, and children's just, Baba used to see one side, and he used to throw the apple in different direction, and then everybody, children's, they became one with Baba, and they enjoyed. And this life, God wants, and for that purpose God he comes on the earth. When he comes on the earth, he gives the love to us, and that is the something great from God. But by thousands and thousands years we are doing all these traditions, it also becomes orthodox, Shariat, impossible, to get relief from that. But now, step by step, I think so, Baba lovers, they are following Meher Baba's order, rule and regulation. For Vaishnavas, it is easy to spend natural life with God man. When Baba visited to the West, the people, they used to spend like a natural life, like a friend, and they used to say, Mr. Meher Baba, how are you? Or Baba went into the London, Meredith Star was there, and he was the Baba's neighbor next room. He was sleeping, and night time when there was only one bathroom, and he used to open Baba's door at night, and then he used to take Baba's chappal and he used to go into the bathroom, and that is the natural life, and God, I think so, he likes that natural life. Meherabad, when Baba he was going towards to Arangaon village, it was summer, afternoon time, and all the mandli were with Baba, and Vishnu was there, and Baba told Vishnu, just go and bring my alphabetical board. I forgotten my alphabetical board. And Vishnu, when he joined Baba, he came without chappal, barefooted. And Baba observed that, and Baba told Vishnu, just now you can take my chappal and go immediately and bring the alphabetical board. Vishnu said, no Baba, your chappals are for worship, for puja, and I will keep in my room and I will do the puja. And Baba said, what type of the person are you? I am telling you, just that is my order, you use my chappal and just bring the alphabetical board. What you said, that is true. My chappals or everything, it is for worship, for puja, for bow down, it is good. But when my order is there, then you have to follow my order. My order is most important than your understanding. But he said, no, it is better than just I will leave from here. I don't want to stay here if you force me to put the chappals. Then he started running. Baba also started running after him, and then Baba caught him, and Baba said, my order is most important than your understanding. I never said that, all the time you can use my chappal, but when I give the order, then you must obey that. And he accepted at last, and he said, okay Baba, I will use your chappal. And then he took Baba's chappal, he wear that chappal, and then he went to bring the alphabetical board. And this is the natural life, and always God, he likes such type of the life, natural way. But our tradition, it comes between that, and most of the time people, they like to worship God, they don't like to make friendship with God and become one with God. When a natural way we follow him, then we come more close to the God. But unnatural, artificial, it becomes difficult to follow God, to adopt God. That's why even Tukaram also, he said he was a perfect master, but he said to his followers, in Marathi, very nicely, one couplet, नका देऊ मला देवपण मी तुमच्यातील एक कणकण. He said, amongst you I am the small particle, small dust. Don't give me just the important as I am the master, I am the God, I am the guru. I am the small particles among you, between you. That's why never say I am the master, I am the guru, I am the God. And when Baba spent the new life, he showed us that, he became the friend of each one. There was no relation of master and follower, and that is the most important. One should behave like that, and step by step, we get that understanding, how to go close to the God. And we never go close to the God. We like all these different practices, and people then they involve in different type unnatural game. And just I also observe many people they do that, different types of the practice. And when we are with Baba, we should forget all these practices and different time. What I said, people they said Baba told about the yoga, Baba told about the samadhi in discourses. Yeah, that is true. Baba told about the samadhi, Baba told about many things, but Baba never told Baba lovers to perform such type of the samadhi or such type of the yoga. Meditation we can do for the physical health. Physical health, it is good. Mind's concentration, we can perform the meditation, we can perform the yoga. All these practice is good for the physical body fitness and for the mind's concentration. But soul, for soul, Meher Baba is the doctor, of our soul. And Meher Baba, he looks after the soul. He doesn't look after this physical form or mind, because physical form is beauty or ugly or handsome or weak. God never care about physical form, but he care about the soul and purification of the soul. That is the most important, and God, he does that work because he is the doctor of doctor, and only he is the doctor of soul. Then for soul we can come closer and closer to God, not for the physical form, not for the mind's concentration. That's why all this meditation, yoga, for spirituality, it is useless. But for physical fitness, it is good. Just people, they go for gym, they go to the exercise, evening walk, morning walk. Yoga, meditation is also one aspect of that, and people can perform, people can do that, for the physical fitness. But we should not include with God. That's why most of the time, Baba never said, we can do the meditation or just, to Mandli. Sometimes for his universal work, he used to take part in the meditation. He used to tell people, take my name for 5 months, 6 months, and people used to perform that. But that is for the Baba's universal work. Baba used to tell them participate in that, and that was the Baba's universal work, not for meditation or repeating the name of God. Baba wanted all the time natural way. And how he wanted natural way? When Baba said, 24 hours we can remember him. How to remember him? When we start eating the food, we can take Baba's name. I am not eating, Meher Baba is eating. When the food is over, Baba had the food, I have not taken. When we drink the water, Baba is drinking the water, I am not drinking. And like that, we should get that habit all the time, and natural habit. And I think so, that is the meditation for us, for Baba lovers. Natural meditation, and he wants we should perform the natural meditation. And one day we'll get that habit. Just whatever we do, writing, I'm not writing, Meher Baba is writing. The writing is over, Baba has done that, not myself. When we start reading the book, first we can think like Baba, Baba is reading the book, myself I am not reading. And then it will remember only Baba, and Baba will remain, and we will disappear. Our I, our ego, our weaknesses, completely step by step, it will get disappear. And Baba wants, from us all these things. And that is the most important, how to control ourselves natural way, not unnatural way. When we sit for taking Baba's name, it becomes difficult, continuously 1 hour or 2 hours. If we do that, it becomes impossible. But a natural way, whenever, whatever we do, any act, we can take Baba's name, and that is the meditation, and we'll never forget Meher Baba then. And Baba wants that, some people, they like to perform the meditations and that, like Kekokawad was doing that, 1 lakh time Baba's name. But for most of the people it is difficult, and Baba likes everything natural, and we can start the natural life with Baba.
Mehernath, there's a comment
Yeah.
from Shiva,
Yeah.
and he said it was interesting synchronicity that yesterday he was talking to someone about Baba, what Baba had said, and Bao had mentioned from time to time regarding Judas and Jesus, and cited that same anecdote which you had cited about the Baba's chapels and Krishna,
Yeah.
and that Judas, who was supposedly betrayed Jesus. And today's Easter, Mehernath.
Today's Easter.
It will be Easter
Yeah.
tomorrow. Well, no, this is Easter morning in
Morning.
U.S.
Yeah, in US.
Easter night here.
Yeah.
So Judas, Jesus's disciple Judas, that was supposed to have betrayed him, was the only disciple, Bao said, who loved Jesus to the degree that he would do whatever Jesus told him to do, and he would. Including betraying him. And all of the other disciples would have reacted like Vishnu and been totally appalled and refused to do it.
And that is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
So
What?
Shiva's asking if you have any other memories about Bao and Easter.
No. But Bau's meditation, Baba told 3.5 months, Baba just was in seclusion and in Meherabad, and Baba lovers from Hamirpur, mostly Andhra, they wrote letter to Baba. Now you are doing the seclusion and fast, just we will also do something. And Baba asked them what, and they said just we'll take your name, each 1 hour, and 24 hours, 3.5 months will perform your name. And Baba said it is really good, everybody can do that, who likes. And then they started doing, the Baba's name, taking Baba's name 1 hour. And when one guy used to complete his 1 hour, then other guy used to join to him, and then he used to leave. And like 24 hours, 24 people, they used to perform, meditation, Baba's name. And Baba gave the permission, what God they like, there they can take the name of that God, Om Paramatma or Allah, or Zoroastria's name. Whoever wants what, they can perform. And then it started. Then what happened, Baba told to the Mandli people. Mandli, they were very busy. Baba used to take different type of the work, and all the time, night and day, they were busy. But Baba said, now everybody is doing, then you also do, all of you. And they said, okay. And everybody, they started from morning to night, performing the name of God 1 hour. Bauji's turn was 1 o'clock, and just Bauji also started doing that 1 o'clock. Kitchen in charge, sometimes Aloo Bhaji, sometimes Baidul, sometimes Baria. And they were difficult people, Baba's order was there, then they used to close the kitchen at 2 o'clock, exact 2 o'clock, and they used to lock that, after 2, no food to anybody. And Bauji's time was from 1 to 2, 1 hour. And it was really difficult for Bauji, because every day Bauji used to lose that lunch, no lunch every day. Then 4 to 5 days, Bauji used to think about the food, again, I will not get, I will miss the food today also, because these difficult people, they will lock and then they will not allow after two to take food. And continuously Bauji was thinking that every 1 hour Bauji's mind goes to the food, only for that. And after 5 days, the thought came in Bauji's mind, what is the use of this taking God's name when my mind doesn't concentrate? Why not to do such type of the worship? It is really no good. And just Baba came and Baba hold Bauji's shoulder and Baba asked Bauji, what you are thinking? And Bauji told Baba, just my concentration doesn't go to the your name, and what is there to take the name, because my mind goes in the food and different work and correspondence and writing. Not so 1 second also my mind doesn't concentrate to you, your name. Then what is the use to do all these things? And Baba said, just I gave the order to the mandli to obey my order, and you are obeying my order. I never said to you your mind should concentrate to me. And why you are thinking all this? Let your mind goes in 4 direction, don't worry, but you are obeying my order, you are following my order, and that is the most important, to follow the order of the God, man. We are exempted from everything, even our mind goes in 4 direction. We perform Baba's Arti, prayer, our mind never concentrate to that. There doesn't matter, because Baba lovers, Baba exempted. We can perform the Arti, prayer, even our mind goes everywhere, because we are following Baba's order. Baba gave the order, for prayer, and we can do that, natural way. And I think this is the natural way, because concentration is impossible. When the mind is there, then it will never get the concentrate. When mind destroy, then I think so the concentration will be there in God. But with mind it is impossible. Then let our mind goes in 4 direction, whatever happens, but we should follow Meher Baba's order, because Meher Baba said this prayer is most important, because he has taken part into the prayer and it is dictated by Baba. That's why natural way we can perform Baba's Arti, prayer, whatever happens, but don't worry, be happy. You like to ask any questions?
Mehernath,
Yeah.
would you know why in Christianity the birth of Jesus is celebrated a lot more than the passing of Jesus? Yet with Meher Baba, his passing is celebrated apparently a lot more than his birth. Would you have any comments of how that is or why that is?
You will explain me, Janus, clear?
Actually, I'll ask him. I couldn't get through very well.
Yeah.
Habib number 1?
Yes.
Jai Baba, would you mind, would you repeat it one more time? I couldn't hear from my side.
Okay, let me try to text it and see if I can text it.
Okay. We'll read it out then. We can read it out. He's going to send it as a typed message, and I'll read it out.
Okay, I don't know how to send it. Just hit enter.
Yeah. Okay.
Because sometimes voice comes, sound comes clear, sometimes the sound is not clear. Yeah.
So I just sent it.
Okay, it's almost not here yet.
Oh.
Anybody have a short one?
I'm not supposed to ask that question.
Crossing the ocean? I don't know, it hasn't come yet.
Jai Baba Charlie, Jai Baba. Charlie, Jai Baba. Jai Baba.
And Hassan is there from Istanbul. from
Hassan is
Turkey.
there.
Yeah. Jai Baba. From Turkey. Norman, say it one more time. I don't know why.
Okay.
Did you do it on chat and hit enter?
No, he will.
Yes, I hit a chat and enter. So in Christianity,
Yeah.
Jesus's birth is celebrated more significantly than his passing.
Hmm.
And it appears, and with Meher Baba, it appears that his passing is celebrated more than his birth. Is there any significance to that?
Okay. Did you understand?
No.
He's saying that in Christianity, in the tradition with Jesus,
Yeah.
we celebrate his birth.
Yeah.
Christmas
Yeah.
is a much bigger celebration than this one, Easter today, which or Good Friday and Easter, than his passing. So Christmas is the big festival. But he's saying now in Baba's time, it's different. Amartithi is the huge festival, his passing, and birthday is small. So do you think there's any reason for that, he's saying?
No, birthday, since Baba's time, we are celebrating Baba's birthday. And Baba's birthday, people, they celebrate in bulk, in large scale. Because all over world, in each center, people, they celebrate Baba's birthday. Big majority, they celebrate Baba's birthday. Amartithi, only people, they come to Meherabad, about 20,000, maybe 15,000, 20,000, and they celebrate in one place only, Meherabad. But birthday in the US, abroad, India, each part in India, each center, then maybe, I think so, Baba's birthday, more than 1 to 2 lakh people, 200,000 people, they celebrate Baba's birthday. And Amartithi, only 20,000 people, they celebrate Baba's Amartithi.
There you go. So
Yeah.
Nothing's different.
Yeah. That's why birthday, people, they celebrate in large scale, all over world, celebration, lighting, decoration, poor feeding, feast, everything, people, they do that, and they celebrate 10 days, 15 days, 20 days. Amartithi only 30th and 31st and 1st morning. But birthday in procession and decoration and lighting and dance and different varieties of program, people, they do for 10 to 15 days. And that is, they celebrate in large scale, like Christmas, Christmas, like Jesus Christ Christmas, and that is really the happiness for everybody.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Question.
Yes.
The question is, isn't it reported that Jesus did not die in the sepulcher, and he lived in India, and Baba eventually pointed out a place in Srinagar area where Jesus' body was buried?
But,
Can you talk about that?
Yeah, Baba told, Baba was there in Kashmir, Harwan Hill. Baba told that, when Jesus, he came from the Jerusalem, he came from the there, then he spent 40 years in India. And he traveled in the different holy places, like Banaras, Kashi, many places he traveled, and at last his work was incomplete. Universal work was incomplete. That's why he did that work in India, and he traveled all over India. But people, they don't know, it is unknown. And Baba said then, in Harwan Hill in Kashmir near Srinagar, then he died and his body was buried there. Some people they talk about that, even they are not Baba lover, but they say that Jesus Christ's body is there in Kashmir, Harwan Hill. And Baba, when he visited there, he told that 40 years he was remain in the body after that, and he did his work, and after work is completed, then just he dropped his body. Even Baba also said, Muhammad also visited India, and he also visited, the Varanasi and different places also. But it is also unknown, for the world. Like Jesus Christ also, it is unknown. But when the God comes, then his past incarnation, God he visits, he goes there, and Jesus also came, Muhammad also came, because the past incarnation was Gautam Buddha or Krishna or Rama. That's why they visited this place, these holy places. And same thing happened with Jesus Christ also.
Mehernath, I've heard that there are people around that area where Jesus is buried that still speak some ancient or some older Hebrew. I've heard that story. I don't know if it's true or not.
The people around where
Harwan.
Harwan, where Jesus is buried, still speak the ancient language from Hebrew. Is that what it is? Aramaic.
Aramaic.
Yeah, Jewish.
I've heard that.
No, I think so. That is not true, because now it is a Muslim state, Islamic state, and mostly people they speak, Urdu or Dogra language. Dogra is there, and that is the main language of Kashmir, and people they speak Dogra or Urdu language. Mostly they speak that Urdu language, and last time some Baba lovers, big group, 300 people, they visited there in Kashmir, and they stayed in the Srinagar, and then they went to the Harwan Hill, but they did not find the grave of Jesus Christ. But one Muslim guy, there was one Muslim mazar grave, and he said this is the grave of Jesus Christ, but now Muslims they are worshipping him. But that is true or not, I don't know, but he said this is the grave of Jesus Christ, and Muslims they are worshipping as a Muslim saint.
Yes, I heard it. Just some people spoke Aramaic there, not many people, but that's just something I heard.
Yeah, but it is I think so it is not true, because when Baba showed, that time, after that, nobody is alive, and nobody knows, exact spot also. It is difficult to find.
Excuse me, I think he's talking about these people were from the Holy Land in Jesus's time, not Baba's time. And so they came, and their ancestors are still living today. That's what Habib is saying, and speak that ancient language. There's just a few people.
Maybe they converted in Islam, That time maybe they were Jew, they used to speak Hebrew language, but most of them, I think so, they converted into Islam, because most of the people they converted to Islam, there. That's why we don't know, actual. But now Jesus is with us. That is most important. In the form of Meher Baba. That's why. That is the easy way to follow Jesus, in the form of Meher Baba. Past incarnation, all Zoroaster, Rama, Krishna, Buddha, Jesus or Muhammad. Now it is past, and Baba said just forget the past. Present is good, and no future, no past, headless and footless, and present is really the good, because Jesus is with us.
So Baba is all in one.
All in one, yeah. Because same God comes, age after age, same one comes, in different form. But Baba said all the time when the God comes, the face, height, color, even it is different, but face remains same. Face remains same. That's why the similarity is there. Jesus picture and Meher Baba's picture also photo. The similarity is there, similar photos. That's why face always remains same face, height, color, shape of body. Maybe it is different, but face is same. And it happens. And now he came in present, and we are fortunate. We came in his contact. All of us, how we came in his contact, we don't know, but we are fortunate.
Zo said that there's several books about this, about the people, the ancient people from Jesus's time, in Harwan and in that Kashmir district. So she was going to send the titles in case people were interested.
Yeah, that is good. That is good.
And what about Mehernath, the girls that came from Kashmir? All the school
Yeah.
girls?
Yeah, what is the name of the person?
Forgotten.
Narendra Prasad.
Yeah.
Narendra
Oh,
Prasad.
Yeah, that's
Narendra
right.
Prasad.
He brought them.
Narendra Prasad, he brought the girls and boys were there. No, there was no boys.
A few boys.
Few boys were there,
Mostly girls.
but big group of girls, they came from Kashmir, and just they stayed at Meherabad. I think so, 30, 40 the group. That teachers also, school teachers also, they came, and also they translated Baba's prayer and Arti in Kashmiri language. And till today, Narendra Prasad, he oftenly he goes there, he visits there, and they are performing Baba's Arti and prayer in Kashmiri language. And all Muslims, girls and boys, but so loving, and they came here, and that is the new experience, first experience, from Kashmir, and that is really the something amazing, good, something good. 40 to 50 the people's the students group, and 4 to 5 teachers were with them.
Before the pandemic.
Yeah, before the pandemic. Before the pandemic.
I have another question.
Yes.
I saw on a news reel that many people are still swimming in the Ganges because of the special festival now. And they were saying this health problems probably could be exacerbated. Is there a concern in India about the holy Ganges?
What happened, that is the tradition. And Baba came to break the tradition, rituals, worship, puja. And he said only, obey me, obey my order, and love me, and spend the natural life. But this is the thousands and thousands years old tradition. And people, mostly in India, they like rituals, they like traditions, even for government, also state government or central government, it is impossible to control, because if they control, they will lose the vote. Common people are the vote bank of them, and they like to make them happy. If they control that, they ban that, Kumbh Mela, it comes after 6 years, that is the half Kumbh Mela, and after 12 years it comes, that is the full Kumbh Mela. And they said when they take the bath in the Ganga river, then they're all seen, it will get clear. That is the understanding of the people. And government, if they take part in that and they control or they ban, then government will lose the vote. That party will lose the vote That's why nobody has the daring to control all these traditional things, But Baba, he did in Hyderabad, just he burned all the religions, orthodox rituals, Shariat, and step by step, the change will come. People their own, they will adopt that, and when they will feel that, what is the love, what is the true love, what is God, and what, if they get that much understanding also, step by step people will change. But today it is impossible to control anybody. Impossible, unnecessary people, they will fight, there will be riot with each other, and people, their mentality is not to accept anything. They think tradition is there, and if we follow the tradition, we'll reach to the God, will reach to the Almighty, and that is the understanding of everybody. All four religions, they are like that, and that their understanding is like that. That's why now, step by step, Baba will destroy all these traditions, rituals, orthodox. It will happen. It is happening also. Many people, they don't like to follow, but the lakhs and lakhs people, they like to follow, and they will also change when the time comes. And Baba is doing through this corona, people now, they are just making the detachment, isolation, distance, everything step by step people they are learning. And this is also, I think so, Meher Baba's work, to change the world, change the atmosphere. People, they get scared now to go to the temple or mosque or church also in bulk. Some people, they have that understanding, but in bulk people, they like tradition, but change will come 100%, because Baba did the work for the entire world, and world will change. But there will be big tragedy, the disaster and killing and everything will take place, and then big change will come. 100% the change will come. It is not possible for government or police or department, to control anything. It is not possible. People like secularism, they like to adopt secularism, but binding is there of this tradition, orthodox, and it becomes difficult for everybody, to do that. And people like to do the religious activities everywhere, and they don't get relief from that. But Baba's grace, the change is coming, and 100% it will come. The change is there. Any question?
Hassan is there from Istanbul, Mehernath.
Yeah, Jai Baba Hassan, Jai Baba.
Yeah.
Jai Baba,
He hasn't
Jai Baba.
come in a long time.
Yeah, it is
Here.
not easy for anybody, We have to just hold Baba's daman. One shair he said, very nice, 100 बार दामन तेरा मेरे हाथ आया और जब आँख खुली तो देखा कि अपना ही गिरेबान था. 100 times, I tried to hold your daman, but when I became conscious, then what I see, that is my own garment, my own hand, I was holding. Not anybody's hand, but my own hand it was holding, and that is the true. Because of this, the wheel, curtain, weaknesses, we became small drop, and then we are suffering, and then we are thinking in different way. But when these sanskaras we become sanskarless, there is no impression, then what will happen? We are the God. We are the God, and because of sanskaras, we are tiny drop, small drop, and we are running here and there, again taking birth and death and birth and death. But Baba came here to give us the relief from everything, and that's why we have to hold his daman, and then at last finally we'll see that we are holding our own daman, not anybody's daman.
Wow.
And that is the truth. That is the truth. That's why when the worries are there, then life becomes miserable, difficult. But if the worries are not there, everything we depend on Meher Baba, then there is no worry, no problems, no difficulties. But when the worries are there, means we are thinking most of ourselves, not God. That's why Baba said, do the selfless service, do everything for God, live for God, and die for God. That's why all the time amongst us, Meher Baba should come, his name should come, remember him all the time, and then one day our life will change. And for that change, Baba is here, and he is ready to help us, but because of the illusion, Maya, it is becoming complicated. One side Maya, one side God, and then it becomes more difficult for us, We don't know what to do. That's why get relief from Maya and hold his daman only. And if he is with us, then we don't need these countless people in world and worldly life. If we make the friendship with the countless people or enmity with the countless people, then we lose God. That's why only hold his daman, who knows past, present and future. He is the perfect guide for us. Human being, they are not perfect guide for us. Even what they say, that is also in puzzling and illusion, because the mind is there, then difficulty is there. Without mind, life is good, but mind is there, then doubt is also there. Even about God also the doubt comes, sometimes yes, sometimes no, sometimes yes, sometimes no. Sometimes we also feel 100% what Baba said it is true. Sometimes doubt comes, and step by step we go close to the Baba, like that. And once the mind dissolves in the God, everything disappears. That's why we can surrender our body, our mind to the God. Then only everything is possible. And surrenderance means, complete surrenderance, whatever is said, we have to believe, we have to see that, and then the change will come. It happens, like coronavirus. We are now keeping distance, isolating from the people, distance from the people. What is that? Just go close to the God. When we are remaining in home, what work? Just read Baba's book, see Baba's film, and Baba has given us the 100% good opportunity to remember him, take his name, read his book, see Baba's film, virtual program, talk about Baba, and only we can bring Baba amongst us, nothing else, and that is the best work, in this coronavirus. Why to think about the virus and corona, this is the big opportunity Baba has given us to go close to the Meher Baba. All the time Baba used to remain in seclusion, Meherabad. All the time he was in seclusion. When he used to go to the Pune also, most of the time he used to remain in the seclusion. Meherabad also, many times he was in seclusion. He was doing the fast all the time, sometimes in the water tank, sometimes in the cabin, the crypt, another the back behind Baba's Samadhi, that case was there. He did the seclusion there with Chatti Baba. then lower Meherabad. He did the seclusion in that cabin, meeting cabin. First, that cabin was constructed for the Kekobad, but Baba, he started using that cabin. And last seclusion and fast he did in that cabin about, I think so, 20 days to 1 month he did in that cabin, and that was the last seclusion in Meherabad. And then he shifted to Meherazad, and again once 1947 or 48 he came there at Meherabad, and he did 2 to 3 days seclusion in upper Meherabad in cabin, and that was the last seclusion of Baba in Meherabad. And all the time he used to do that, he used to do seclusion, fasting, just he used to remain on water. Many times he used to remain on coffee or tea, then observing silence. And whole life 75 years, most of the time he spent in seclusion, in fasting, and this coronavirus is teaching us that, isolation, seclusion, everything, people now, they don't think, they are not at much attachment of the worldly things, they are fulfilling their need. If the need is there, they go to the bazaar market, they purchase something and they come at home. No luxurious life. People, they don't want all the luxurious items. And this is the what Baba did in 75 years. This is the result, I think so, of that, the coronavirus. And what Baba spread all over world, not only in particular place but all over world. And through that, we have to learn more and more and more, become detached from the world. And the people just they used to go traveling and seeing the attraction of the worldly hill stations and scene and scenery. And now people, they don't want to go. Many people, they want to stay at home. What is this, when Baba was there in Australia, and he came from Australia to Bombay airport, Siganpuria, the president of the Bombay Center, Baba told him, when I come at the airport, Bombay airport from Australia, you come to meet me at airport. And he promised Baba, yes. And when Baba came there, Bombay people were there, but Siganpuria, he was not there. Then Baba asked everybody, and they said Baba, he went to the Kashmir along with his family. And after 2-3 months, Baba was in Pune, and he came to see Baba in Pune. And Baba got upset. Baba said, you broke my order. I told you when I come from Australia, you should present there, and you did not come. He said, no Baba, just I went to the Kashmir tour along with my family. And Baba said, what you have seen? Baba, really Kashmir is good, lot of greenery, valleys, and just I liked everything. My family also, they felt very happy. Baba said, what you have seen in past, now today you are observing, you are seeing all this scene and scenery and that. He said, no. Then Baba said, all the world is illusion, and don't run after this illusion. All scene and sceneries and valleys and tourist place, what is that attraction? That is all illusory attraction. And Baba said, remember this, and future, whenever I give the order, you try to follow my order, not like that to run in worldly materialistic thing. And today people, they are observing that, because the health purpose, not for God but for health purpose. But that is also good. We can observe that, and we'll get the habit, not to involve in this world and worldly life and worldly attraction. When need is there, we can attach with the world, fulfill the need, but not wants and not desire. And Baba wants that, and Baba used to do that when he used to stay in Meherazad or Meherabad, he used to control people all the time. He used to control people. Mandli people, even childrens also, they were with Baba. Others, they were there. Baba used to fulfill their need, but no desire, no the wants, and all the time Baba used to control that desires and wants of the people, like Khorchet and Sunnamasi. Baba told them just now, permanently you come to stay at Meherabad, and they thought Meherabad is the ashram, and if we come here, we will never get anything. That's why in 10, 12 trunks, Sunnamasi, she brought the stuff, clothes and other things, and she came to Meherabad, and just she kept all the trunks into her room, and Baba came, and Baba asked, Khorchet, why your mother brought all these trunks from Bombay? And she said, Baba, now you said permanently we can stay at Meherabad, and my mother, she brought all the saris and other stuffs, for the life period, and just we have to now stay here. And Baba entered in the Sunamai's room, and Baba said, open all the trunks, and she opened the trunks, and Baba gave 2 saris to Khorchet, and 2 he gave to the Sunnamai, and Baba said, this is the sufficient for the entire life, and other things now I will distribute. And Baba distributed all the trunks, and only 2 pair he kept for them, and that is the need, not desire. Desire we should not fulfill, but need we should fulfill. When Meheramai also came, she also thought, this is the ashram. Ashram means idle life, good life, and she felt very happy, and she was very interested in reading the novels, and she brought the trunk novels, and she thought now it is good time for time pass, and Baba gave first order to her not to read anything, just bottle label also she should not read the label of the medical tablet or bottles. And then Khorched and others, they used to put the label, white label on the bottle, and then they used to produce that bottle to the Mehra. And Baba said, what you brought? And she told novels, to read. And Baba said, from today now you have not to read anything, no newspaper, no novels, nothing. And then what she did in Ahmednagar Municipal Council Library, she sent all the books to the library. And this is the detachment, control our desires, control our wants, and fulfill the need. And Baba used to fulfill need of the mandli, and what he fulfill the need, rice and dal. All the time he used to give rice and dal, dal and rice. And sometimes they used to say, Baba, we got fed up of rice and dal. Then Baba used to change the menu and dal and rice. All the time he used to do that, Baba's brother Adi Junior, he joined Baba's school at Meherabad. Forcefully Baba told him, this is the perfect school for you, and he joined in that school, and every day he used to get rice and dal, and he got fed up. When he got fed up, he told Pendu was the in charge of the kitchen, and he told Pendu, just now you can serve me some pickle or some chutney, because rice and dal now every day it is difficult for me to consume, to eat, and just for taste change you can give something. Pendu said, nothing is there in the kitchen, only rice and dal is there, but onion is there, and I will give you the onion, I will cut the onion, and you can eat with rice and dal. And he said, that is good, the taste will change. And the Dattu Mendrange was there, some the partner of the Adi Junior, in his room, and he went to Baba and he told, your brother, he broke the order. And Baba called Pendu and Adi Junior and asked them, what order you broke? And Pendu said, your brother, he asked me just to change the taste, and for that purpose, I gave the onion to him. And Baba said, he is not my brother. Who obey me and who follow my order, that person becomes my brother. He is not my brother. And then he said to one of the student, just spit on the face of Adi Junior, and the person, he did that. And Adi, he did not say anything, single word to Baba. And Baba said, go wash your face. And then he came. Then Baba just embraced him. And Baba said, now you became my brother. And all the time, remember, whatever everybody is following, 500 students are here. They like rice and dal. They never complain. Teachers never complain. Mandli member, they never complain. Then why you complain that, I don't like this and I don't like that? Never say that, whatever you get, you eat. And this is the fulfill the need, not desire and not wants. And all the time, Baba used to do that, with the Mandli members. And that is the spiritual training course. And we have to learn that, how to fulfill our need, not desires, not wants, how to control wants, how to control desires, and the step by step we get that habit. One can become very miser to spend the money. That is also the good quality of some people, they are very miser. They never spends money to purchase anything. Even they have money, they don't spend. And that is also, I think so, the good quality. Then we get good habits. I want this, I want that, I like this, I don't like this, then our choice, it get dissolves in Baba's love. And we have to do that, all the things, when we came here to stay, Baba did that with us. When we were child, Sila and myself, we were all three of us, we were staying at Meherabad. Most of the life was hard. Even after that we came to Nagar also, the water crisis was there, electricity crisis were there. Now today we see at Avatar Meher Baba Perpetual Charitable Trust, the 250 employees. Baba's time there was no employees, nothing was there. Everybody has to do work with their hand. One or two people were there. Like Padri's place, there was 2 servants only. Nothing was there, no car, no vehicle, nothing, and when we were small, we observed that life, That's why myself and my sister Sila, we don't feel anything about this luxurious life and good life or bad life. Adi, he was here. And Adi also did not have money. When they used to give the pen to the whole bungalow, Kushru quarters, he used to spend 100 rupees, whitewash, lime wash was there. And to full compound, only they used to give the whitewash, and it was the painting, Today everything is changed. More comfortable life. Baba lovers, they come. MPR is there. Hostel D is there, ready-made food is there. Everybody is happy when they come. They feel comfortable life. They feel peace. But Baba's time, people, difficult life, no peace. Nobody said, we feel peace at Meher Baba's place, near Meher Baba. Once Siganpuria and his one friend, I've forgotten his name. They used to come to Pune when Baba used to go to the Pune, and both they used to come. And Baba got upset with them. Baba said, now last Sunday you came and again you came this Sunday. I don't like this. Don't come oftenly. When I will call, both of you come. And they said, Baba, why we come? Baba said, tell the reason. They said, we get the peace here with you. When we sit with you, we get the peace. And Baba said, you get the peace with me. This is something new I'm hearing from both of you, but these gundas, scoundrels, who stayed with me 20 years, 30 years, Baba called them, and Baba, one by one, Baba asked them, what you feel with me when you stay with me. They said, we never get peace, we never get happiness with you. And Baba said, that is the real work, and that is the truth what they are saying. But these two people, they said they feel the peace here, they get the peace, and for find the peace they come here. But see my people, what they are saying, since 20 years, 30 years they are with me, but they don't get the peace here. And that is the place of God. A person gets restless, person never feel peace in the place of God, and that is the really truth. People, when they come for time being, then they think, yes, everything is good, we feel like this and we feel like that, and we get experience and we get vision of God, and God comes in our dream. That is all imaginary things and illusion into illusion. We have to go from illusion to truth. Then no peace, no experience, no miracles, no vision, just become blind for this all performance, and hold his daman, become blind, and then he will feel comfortable to take us with him. Otherwise, when our eyes are open for the gross world, then we run after the gross world, and we also trouble to the God. That's why God, he made the blind to the Mandli people for this entire world. They were with Baba, and after Baba dropped his body, and their life became miserable when they entered into the worldly life with people. It was difficult for them to discuss with people, talk with officially people, political people. It was very hard for them, because they got the understanding only Meher Baba, and they used to talk about Meher Baba. They used to talk about Meher Baba's story. Their aim and goal was only Meher Baba, and all of you also observed from 10 o'clock to 6 o'clock they used to talk about Baba, nothing else, and that was their life. And when they entered into the trust, Baba made them the trustees, and it was very, very difficult to run the trust for them and to handle everything. It was impossible, because they were simple people. They were not fit for this world and worldly life. They were fit only for the Baba's life. With Baba they were comfortable, but for the worldly life it was very difficult for them, and they don't know how to handle this worldly life. But when anybody used to ask about Baba, talk about Baba, they used to feel very happy. They used to become one with that, but not these worldly people and worldly life. Because all the many clever people, worldly people, their mind, their understanding, their talking way, and it never match, the God's life and worldly life. That's why we have to step by step, detach from the worldly life and attach to the spiritual life. That is only possible to enter to the God. Otherwise it becomes very difficult. One leg we keep it with God's world, and one leg with illusory world, and it is impossible. Kabir also said, राम नाम कड़वा लागे मीठा लागे दाम दुविधा में दो गए माया मिलन राम. The name of Ram means Lord. It is bitter, very bitter, but when we talk about the worldly wealth, materialistic thing, we feel very happy and we get attached in that. Even we follow God, we take the name of God, but we forget that, and that's why what happens, in this jumbling, in this puzzling, we lose both things, Lord also and illusion also. We don't get illusion also, we don't get God also. That's why we have to select one side, God or illusion. And when the illusion we select, then run after illusion, 84 lakhs life and death. But when we select God, then we get the relief from everything. But it is the very hard task. Selfless service is impossible, Baba said. Even people, they say, think, we are doing the selfless service, but self comes in that, That's why what is the important? Obey him, follow his order, and that is the easiest way. Easiest way, whatever he says, we can try to do that. To do that, it is impossible, but every day our feeling should change. We can try, and one day we'll get that success, to obey him, to follow him, and then one day we'll merge in the God and we'll become the God. And that is the process of Meher Baba, all these things, do this, do that, all that is also the illusion, Baba never want all these things also, That's why one can remain with God and follow his order. Nizamuddin, he was on 6th plane and his tomb is in Delhi. And just he said to his followers, they were Muslim, all the followers 40, and he said, we'll go to the Ajmer, Pushkar in Hindu temple, and we'll go inside. The Muslim devotees, they said, we are Muslims, we don't want to go enter into the temple. Then he said, all of you can sit outside and I will enter inside, and I will go inside in the temple, but my order is there, all you can remain here till I come out. When I come out, then all of you go to your home. And they said okay. And what happened? Nizamuddin, he entered inside and he did not come out. 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, step by step, one by one they started leaving, and they said now Nizamuddin will not come out. And what happened, just 39 people they left, and only one he remained outside the temple. And he said, when my master will come, because he never tells a lie, he is the truth, and when he will come out, then only I will leave from this place. And he just remained 12 years in that place. And after 12 years, he saw the vision of Nizamuddin coming out from the temple and disappeared. And then he felt very happy. I fulfill my promise, my order, and now I will go to home. And he went to the home, and after 3 days he died, and he got the realization. And that the power is there, and following the order of the master or obeying him, that is the most important thing. And within 12 years he got the realization, and that is the most important task, to follow Meher Baba. Following Meher Baba means obeying following his order. And he wants, we should detach from the world, death and birth, 84 lakhs life in this illusory world, and then suffer, become the miserable life. God also doesn't want, he wants for us, give the remedy, and for that purpose he comes within 700 years to 1400 years. But most of they are attached to this dirty world, and they don't want to get relief, and they want illusion also, and they want God also, and it becomes more complicated. That's why we have to select one thing, fulfill the responsibility, what job we are doing, profession, business, or work, we can do 100% honestly, but for God, in the name of God, and responsibility fulfill, but not to attach to the worldly life. And that Baba wants from us. And that is becomes easy when we are in Baba's side. I think so it becomes easy easier because he helps us to clean the sanskaras, impressions, and every second we create the 1 lakh sanskaras, impressions, and if we go to the different temple, mosque, church, sanskaras get changed, but it never get destroyed. Baba is the fire, and when we are with fire, it gets destroyed, the sanskaras. That is the most important. That's why most of the time when the perfect master comes, Sadguru or avatar, when we are with them, life get changed. But traditionally, when we follow all these religions and that, it gets, sanskaras get changed, but sanskaras like coronavirus, it never die. That's why sanskaras should destroy, and that is the Meher Baba's fire. Only it will happen, and it is happening when people they come, they feel relief, they feel less burden. Baba, when he went to the new life, just what he did, he distributed all the land to the people of Arangaon, and some land he sold for 10 rupees per acre. And then afterwards he said the burden is really very less. When he went to the Banaras, he told Mandli member, now all your trunks, now your clothes and everything, give. And he sold to the Dr. Khare, and there was another guy, and he sold everything to them for 5,000 rupees, because Baba wanted the money for new life. And all the trunks of the Mandli members, it was given, and Baba's trunk was also given. Then afterwards the guy said, I will donate this in begging, and you can take. Baba said, you have to give my trunk also, my clothes are also there. No, he said, I will give the all Mandli's trunk, Mandli's clothes, but yours I will not give. Then Baba said, everything you can keep, don't give anything. And then Baba said, the burden, it became like a feather of bird, like a feather. And then afterwards, when Baba went to the Haridwar, and from there, just to the Dehradun, Baba told Mandli, just give their wristwatch, and all they gave wristwatch to Baba. And Baba called, Desai from Delhi, and Baba said, now take all this wristwatch and give some money to me. And he gave, and Baba said, now the burden become like a air. And that is the airy burden, like a air, and burden should become like a air, then we'll come close to the God. But we have lot of burden, heavy burden with us, all illusory burden, illusory life, and it becomes impossible us to come close to the God, even with taking the name of God, but it becomes more complicated and more difficult, because we want the both things, and it is not possible. Kabir said very nicely, चीटी चावल ले चली बीच में मिल गई दाल, कहत कबीर दो न मिले एक ले दूजी डाल. The black ant was carrying the rice in her mouth, and just while walking, the black ant, she saw the pulse, one piece of pulse, and then she stopped there and big puzzling. Now how to take the dal also and rice also, because the mouth is so small, and already the piece of rice was in the mouth of the black ant, and she wanted dal, the pulse, piece of pulse, and she was in puzzling. And Kabir said, don't stop, the rice is in your mouth, just go away, don't stop near the pulse, otherwise again you will be in the puzzling. That's why we should not in puzzling, no confusion. Baba is in our hand, we are holding his hand, we can travel up to Manzil. Our Manzil is Baba, and he will take us to the Manzil. Then why to run after illusory life and spiritual life? Only one life is we can accept, and we'll get relief from everything in one life. And the highest of the high is with us, then why to worry about all the world and worldly life? Countless years, the creation is there, then preservation, then destruction. It is happening all the time, countless time. Then why to worry about all these things? And that is the simple teaching of Meher Baba. He wants us, to go into inner journey, but we are attracted to the outer world, and that is the difficulty with us, how to get relief. And Meher Baba is the remedy, and he is with us. The remedy is with us, the medicine is with us in the form of Meher Baba. Then whatever he do, we can accept and listen to him. And that is the simple way. And all his incidents, stories, what he created for the mandali, for the world, that is only detachment from the world and worldly life. Control our passions, control our desires, everything we have to control. Weakness we have to control. And when we control that, life becomes different. Understanding also, it gets changed, and Baba wants that, and he's ready to cure us, but we get scared of God also. That is the difficulty with us, One lady from Indian lady from America, she wrote one email. Yes, she wrote one email and she said, Meher Baba's ghost troubles me like anything, and just now I'm coming to India, and my family also, he troubles his ghost. That's why I'm coming to India, and then I will get relief there, I will do something and I will get relief from this ghost of Meher Baba. And that's why when we are in puzzling, then it happens, And that is the way. Only Meher Baba is the way. And if we see the stories of all masters and Sadgurus and perfect master and Avtara, it is all same, all similar. Nothing is different, If we see in Baba's God Speak discourses, most of things are about the Sufism also. Many terms of Sufism, it came, and what Sufism teaches, only inner life. Only inner life and love for God, not rituals, not traditions, And that is the way, and that is the goal, and Baba is with us, then why to worry? You like to ask any question?
Did you see that Dr. Jim and Robin are there, and Will David too?
Will David, Jai Baba, Robin, Jai Baba, Dr. Jim, Jai Baba, Jai Baba, Jai Baba. This is the distance, and Baba.
Dr. Jim, sorry.
Yeah, Dr. Jim. This is now we are in distance, isolations, observing everything, and coming closer to Baba, because all we are connected to Meher Baba. That's why oneness is there in us, and that is the most important, Our connection is with Baba, then we are connected to the whole universe. No problem.
Mehernath?
Yes.
Hassan sent a comment.
Yes.
He said, wonderful lessons for our life. Thanks to Mehernath, tireless speaker, reminds me always of our dear Bauji.
Thanks, Jai Baba, Hassan, Jai Baba, Jai Baba.
And Charlie Talk and Talk has also come.
Okay.
He's waving.
Yeah. Now you like to ask something, some questions?
Yeah.
I have a question. If you have your vaccinations, can you plan a trip to India?
I got the vaccination, 2 doses. One, I think so, 2 days back, and one 28 days before that. But now all the Baba programs, nobody is conducting. All virtual programs in India, people they are conducting. Center are closed. Only the virtual program people they conduct. That's why no chance to travel in India.
So
I think
he's
he's asking
yeah.
if he has his vaccination, can he plan a trip to India?
From California.
I
He's in
think so.
California.
It is better to wait up to June, up to June. Meherabad is totally closed. MPR is closed. Hostel D is closed. Dharmshala, Andhra Dharmshala is closed. There no accommodation, Accommodation is not there, but you have your own house. You can come. Baba has given you have the house to you, and that is the big relief. Even you remain in America or India, same thing, because you have facilities. If the facility is there, no problem. More than 100 Westerners are here, 2-3 Chinese, 4-5 Iranians are here, and they remain at their home from morning to night and night to morning. 24 hours they remain. Sometimes they come to the Samadhi, but most of the time they remain at home, and no problem. Even Meherabad is infected. It becomes the containment zone. Out of 8,000 population, more than 500 people infected in Arangaon village.
Mehernath ji,
Yeah.
I am Srivani from Vijayawada. I have one doubt. When Baba was there, did he mention in future Meherabad will close like this at any time?
No, he never mentioned, in 1954, and time to time he used to say, about when I dropped my body, then in 60 years, 70 years, it will become the large holy place, and the whole world they will come there at Meherabad. Even people they will sit under the tree. They will sadhus, saints. They will come. They will do the meditation there. And step by step it will happen. This is the big change. And this is according to the Baba's wish. This change is there, and after this, the big change will come in the world, and more people they will come closer and closer to the God, and distance they will keep from the illusory life, from the worldly life, and many people's feeling are there, just come and stay permanently to Meherabad. And many youngsters now they are there at Meherabad, staying, and they feel happy to remain at Meherabad. In future also many they will come, they will stay there at Meherabad. They will come for darshan, and that change, to come closer to Baba. This distance is important from the worldly people, family people, relatives, all things, lot of attachment was there of the people, and Baba, he is cleaning all this garbage, this dust, and when it will get clean, today people they don't feel, even close one die, due to the corona, and that people they don't feel to go, and attend the ceremony, or death ceremony, or marriage. And what is this? This is the detachment, it is coming detachment step by step. Baba's work people they are implementing, known or unknown. They are listening to the Baba, listening to the heart, and if it remains for 1, 2, 3 years, then people will come closer to the God, and they will feel the world is illusory life, world is false, and when that understanding comes, then they will come closer and closer to the God. And in bulk, Baba is doing this work, not just in small scale, but large scale. Entire world, is involved in that. And what is cleaning all these impressions, worldly sanskaras, and the change will come. Change will come.
Yeah, Baba, with this in this situation, I think this is an opportunity to meet all of you like this through virtual programs, I think.
Virtual programs are there. People they are conducting. At least people are taking Baba's name, talking about Baba, singing Baba's songs,
Getting
watching
more.
Baba film, and that is also really the good thing.
Yes.
Baba made the arrangement for us, even it is in Corona period. Everything is locked down, curfew, and Baba made this arrangement for everybody. All Baba lovers, they are coming closer and closer to the Baba.
Yes, yes. Thank you very much.
And started with Bauji, yes, Mehernath?
Yeah.
He started these chats.
Yeah. And Bauji started this chat, a long time back when he was alive. He was doing every Sunday, na?
Yes.
Every Sunday he was doing this chat, and now it is spread all over Baba world. They are doing all this chat and that, and our aim and goal is just taking Baba's name, remembering him anyway, in home or at Meherabad. When we involve with Baba, then we are at Meherabad, the place of Baba. And also I think so many times now, our old Baba lovers, old time Baba lovers, many Baba lovers, they came in Baba's contact, Mandli's contact, continuously since long time they are coming to the Meherabad. They stayed there at Meherabad. I think so that is sufficient. When one lady was there and she came to Baba's darshan, and what happened, she took Baba's darshan, Baba hugged her, and then again she went into the queue, and second time she hugged Baba. When she did for fourth, fifth time, Baba got very upset, and Baba said, why you are doing continuously same thing, and she said, Baba, just I am thirsty, and when you hug me, then I feel happy, and again I get thirsty, that's why again I come and hug you. And Baba said, why it is happening? Because on your heart you kept the lid, you forgot to open that lid, that's why you are feeling thirsty. If you take darshan, yeah, I hug you one time, and if the love is there, then only one hug is sufficient for the entire life. And that is also applicable to all of us, when we come to the Meherabad, just with heart we take Baba's darshan, with love, with heart, that is sufficient. And people they do that, all the Baba lovers, and that is sufficient for the entire life. Then why to hurry, why to run here and there, why to become restless? We can, the problem is there, difficulty is there, we can remain at our home, remember Baba, take his name. And many times we went there at Meherabad, we had Baba's darshan, Samadhi darshan. All of you, when you came here, all the time you were with Mandli people, used to listen from them, Mandli people, learn from Mandli people, and that is sufficient. That is sufficient. That is the essence, what we got, Then now we should not hurry. Patience should be there all the time. When everything get open, then we can come to Meherabad. We can come to Meherabad. Otherwise, Baba is there wherever we resides. Baba is there most of the time. I don't go to the Meherabad also. I remain here. Sometimes when I go to the Mehernath books only, I go there and I come back to Nagar. And that is the sufficient for us. Param working boxwala was here. He was staying. He used to go once a year to the Samadhi, and that is on 26th of January before Baba's Amartithi, and he used to take darshan and then he used to come, and he never visited for Amartithi. Erach used to go once a year for Amartithi time only to Samadhi, and then he used to remain there. He used to talk about Baba because already all of us we are intoxicated with Meher Baba. All of us were intoxicated. Then why to run here and there and make our life more difficult? And Baba will also please with us. He will like that, when we are remain at home, we can take care of the family, we can take care of ourselves, and that is the good life. That is the good life. And he is in America, he is in Australia, he is in India. Entire world he is there, not only here, but 18,000 planets, the human being is there, and Baba is with them also. Baba is with them also, Then settled world, then mental world, everywhere he is there, gross world, everywhere, in each particle he is there, An easy life for us, easy life for us. He made everything, good life for us. What time is it now?
It's 8 o'clock. We could finish because Maha doesn't feel.
She wants to come?
No, she can't come.
She can't come.
No, because she's feeling a little pain in her legs. She said not this week.
Okay. Then we can perform Baba's prayer, beloved God.
Yeah.
And then, okay, then we will perform Baba's prayer. Anybody likes to sing? Okay, then we'll perform Baba's prayer. Okay? Okay. Jai Baba. Avatar Meher Baba ki Jai. Beloved God, help us all. Love you more and more and more and more. And still and more. Till we become worthy of
union with you.
you.
Help us all
to
to hold fast
to
to
bow
practice
us
that
down
till
till
the
the very
very
end. Avatar Meher
Avatar Meher
Baba
Baba
ki
ki
Jai.
Jai.
Avatar
Avatar
Meher
Meher
Baba ki
Baba
Jai.
Ki Jai.
Avatar
Avatar
Meher
Meher Baba
Baba
ki
Ki
Jai.
Jai.
Jai Baba, Jai Baba, Jai
Jai
Baba.
Thank you
Baba.
very much. Thank you, Jai.
Advocate. Thank you, Mehernath.
Jai
Jai
Baba, Jai
Baba.
Baba, Jai Baba.
Great
Jai Baba.
Jai
reunion.
Baba to
Jai
everyone. Jai
Baba.
Baba.
Jai Baba,
Thank
friends.
you. Hi, Jonathan. Jai Baba.
Hello,
Jai
everyone.
Baba,
Jai
friends.
Baba, Jai
Jai
Baba,
Baba,
Jai
Jai Baba,
Baba.
Jai Baba.
Jai
Jai
Baba.
Baba.
Ki Jai.
Jai Baba.
Jai Baba.
Jai
So
Baba.
good to see
Thanks for
everyone.
coming, everyone. Jai
Jai
Baba.
Baba.
Jai Baba,
Jai Baba.
Big worldwide family.
Yeah.
Jai Baba.
Jai
In 2 weeks, Janice?
2 weeks, yeah, 2 weeks. Next one's on the 18th
18th of
April. Yeah,
April.
next chat is 18th April.
Yeah.
Happy Easter. Happy everything.
Happy Easter, happy everything. Yeah.
Do we get to say goodbye? Yes.
There's
Bye.
Willow.
There's Willow.
Jai Baba.
Jai Baba Will.
Jai Baba Will.
Jai Baba.
Jai Baba Will.
Jai Baba.
Oh.
Jai Baba. Jai Baba.
Love to dancing Mummy Robin too. Jai
Yeah.
Baba.
Robin, Jai
All.
Baba.
Jai Meher Baba.
Jai Meher Baba.
Bye,
Jai
Charlie.
Baba.
Take care of your health, Charlie. I'm trying to.
I am. Thank you.
Okay, please.
Here's Charlie. Hi, Charlie.
Will, it's wonderful
Hello,
to
Jai
see you.
Baba. Jai Baba.
Oh, that's so good to see Charlie.
It is not working.